You know. All right, everybody. Oh no! All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host Joey, and on episode 132, we're talking Scary Movie. Scary Movie was directed by Keenan Ivory. Yeah, it is Ivory Wayans. Written by Sean Wayans, Marlon Wayans, Buddy Johnson, Phil Bowman, Jason Friedberg, and Aaron Seltzer. Cinematography by Francis Kenny. Edited by Mark Helfrich. Music by David Catay. Production companies were Wayans Brothers Entertainment, Goldmiller Productions, and Brad Gray Pictures. Distributed by Dimension Films with a release date of July 7th, 2000, and a runtime of 88 minutes. Scary Movie had a budget of $19 million, and as of February 12th, 2023, has a worldwide box office of $277.2 million. Scary Movie has a 51% on the tomato meter with 117 reviews, and a 43% audience score with 250,000 reviews. And a Metacritic of 48 for the Metascore and a user score of 3.8. But the only people whose opinions that matter are ours, and we're about to have a 10-minute spoiler-less fucking discussion starting now. Oh man, this movie
sucks, right?
This movie does suck a little bit, yeah. But
it has its moments.
But it does have its moments.
And cinematically speaking, this is the best looking Scary Movie out of all of them. It's even got like the widescreen aspect ratio, and like they clearly cared about the way that the movie looked.
I mean, this was made to be a great product. Like, it's not like it was like, let's just throw it together. Like, there's a good team behind it. Like, the Wayans make good stuff.
God. Yeah.
Like,
not all the jokes land anymore, though. Let's be frank, not all of them hit. Some of them are hella
off. The
ones
that sucked were the sex ones.
Yeah. So we watched it last night, and throughout the whole rewatch, the sex jokes are so fucking bad. They're just not
like between Anna
funny.
and what's her face and what's the guy's name?
Well, he's not very good.
John Abrahams is his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's mid at best.
Super. Look. All of the leading men in 1 and 2 are trash. They picked really bad comedic actors, and in 3, the guy is only marginally better. I'd argue. I haven't rewatched it, but he's only marginally better.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I only care about Shorty when it comes to like the guys.
No way, bro. What are you talking about? Ray is right there, dog.
Yeah, Ray is cool, dude.
Shorty is everything, dude.
I think Shorty is a little too much.
No, Shorty's the only reason the movie like has any depth to it. The rest of it is just like everyone else. It's like
whoa. How dare you take away Regina Hall's perfect comedic acting in these first 2 movies? Yeah, Regina Hall is a fucking comedic powerhouse.
I think the issue is because like all the people that are like okay in this one are significantly better in 2. Like,
let me tell you,
I don't think 2's any better.
2 is not a better package, but I do think the performances. So we also watched the second one yesterday.
I watched both Magic Mikes.
Dude, we'll get there. But like the second one does have better performances, but the story is infinitely worse. The story is so bad. It's so bad.
It's because they were rushed.
Yeah, they had to have been. Dude,
like,
it was.
This one does a good job of making fun of the movies it makes fun of, though. I feel like
as a parody movie, yes, this movie is so much better.
It's stronger. I think obviously like the Ghostface stuff is iconic, especially like the "What's Up" thing. Like it's funny, but it's
that joke hits every time.
Like that, and then the slash 'em dash 'em part or whatever.
The rap, yeah,
it's still funny to me.
Yeah.
It just like. It's. I mean, this movie's old, so I don't. It's not like it's really that spoiler. But we're gonna be spoilerless right now. But overall, like the execution on some of like the kills, and then going a little like because they both do. They go too heavy in one movie, and this one goes so heavy in Scream. Like the other one goes so heavy in like whatever Ghost Haunted House thing.
House on Haunted Hill is what it's called.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think that's a
I like
bad
that
thing.
aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
like that
kinda
aspect
have
of
to-
focusing on one train and fucking just going down that one fucking
You
road.
gotta have an anchor point, right? Otherwise, you
Yeah.
get lost.
But
And
like
then you sprinkle throughout other stuff.
the I Know What You Did Last Summer stuff feels so flat compared to it. So then it just like I'm like, oh,
Do you think so? Which parts?
like the way they like do the kill scene, like it's kind of funny, but then it's kind of just
You're
like
talking about at the pageant?
no, the one
Because
where
that's
it's
from I Know What You Did Last Summer is the pageant.
but no, it's when they're doing the car ride and then they hit the guy.
I mean, yeah, that setup is trash. But like,
Yeah.
have you ever seen I Know What You Did Last Summer? It's
I
the
have, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
I
same
mean, it's
shit.
the same. I mean, that movie also sucks. Like,
Yeah, it's
they
not
have less to
great.
work with. Yeah,
Yeah.
And Scream at least is better. So like,
It's garbage in, garbage out. If you're parodying
Yeah.
a shitty movie, it's gonna be a shitty parody.
yeah. They I was hoping they were gonna elevate it.
I think
more.
they even said, dude. They even said, yeah. Did I Know If Summer even make sense?
Yeah,
No.
it's like such a
Yeah.
weird thing. That dude comes back to life and starts terrorizing them. But I think other than that, right, other than the setup, I think the bits and pieces that they took from I Know What You Did Last Summer are really funny. Like the note thing, that note thing where it was like, I know what you did last Halloween, and then it's like,
Yeah.
no, you stupid bitch. That shit was oh man, it's so good.
I mean, the pageant scene I think is really good, and I think it like that scene held up to me. I thought her like acting like I was like it's believable, and then like the way they're reacting to her is so parody, it's so spoofy.
And they're
Like,
throwing the flowers and shit
Yeah.
at her. Yeah.
I thought that was actually great. Like, there's some moments in it that are like fantastic, and that's one of them.
Yeah. I mean, Shannon Elizabeth is so much fun in everything
Yeah.
that she's in. It seems like she's really game to just do whatever, and it totally
Yeah.
shows in her performances.
I mean, this was prime, dude. Like, this is when she was at her height.
I mean, yeah, when did American Pie come out?
Was
Shit, 98. I don't know.
Was it
I was-
98?
I
Dude,
was
if
in
you nailed
97.
that, I will that'd be wild.
No way.
American Pie is 99, and then Scary Movie was right after this.
Oh, prime. Yeah, she got
Yeah.
this job because of that.
100%.
100%.
But like, I think it struggles going from point A to point B. Like, I think it's like there's no flow to it. It's like real chaotic.
No, it's like vignettes almost. It's just a
Yeah.
bunch of vignettes they loosely strung together.
Individual sketches are strong. They're funny, but like to get to where they try to tell a story, and then towards the end, I just feel like it just like they don't know how to end the movie, and then it's just like, okay, we're gonna make it be Scream.
Isn't that how Scream was though?
No, how dare you? Scream is a fucking classic, brother. I will fight you right now on that. I won't stand for any Scream slander. Even the bad ones are better than bad
man,
horror
I'm
movies.
just bringing up
But
a
it's-
counterpoint, okay?
In Scream, though, like they set up the characters better, and there's more development
Yeah.
of the characters. Here, like people disappear for extended parts of the movie, and then they're just back, and like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But like also too, it's a spoof and a parody, so it's like
Doesn't really have to make sense.
yeah.
No, as long as it's funny. I mean, so the only other parody movie we've ever reviewed was what the hell is it called?
Naked Gun,
Yeah, Naked Gun.
which is one of the better ones
I mean, yeah, that's a top tier
Yeah.
parody movie.
for sure.
So I mean, is that one way better than this? I don't even think so. I think all parody movies are kind of whack. They're just a little
bad.
whack.
Like, so Airplane is probably the end all be all, which is considered like the greatest.
Yeah, that's the goat
Um,
for sure.
Then you have Shaun of the Dead, which
Shaun
is
of
like
the Dead. Do you call that a parody?
I think it's more well, it's probably more of a spoof because it's making fun of the genre.
Yeah, I don't know that that's a
But it's
parody
not-
because
yeah,
it's
I
not.
don't-
It's an original story, right? But like,
No, well, I mean, it's kind of making fun of like all the Day of the Dead living, doing all that stuff like that.
I don't know if it's making fun of it though. It's more of a love letter to it.
I mean, that's only because it's good. Like, if it was bad,
I don't know if Shaun of the Dead is a parody.
but it's not meant to be a pure like zombie movie.
No,
Like,
it's a
it's not like
zombie
they made-
comedy.
Yeah, like it's considered like,
but comedy
spoof
doesn't
parody.
make it a parody.
Yeah. Every list I looked at, it comes up on greatest.
It's a
Bullshit.
parody. You wrote them all in, James. Come
Yeah,
on.
you're the one who wrote the list.
I mean, I made a short on it that's coming out in a few days.
I mean, I wouldn't even consider it in the same ballpark. I think it's a beast all its own. So to call it a parody isn't giving that movie its just desserts. I think you're lessening its impact by calling it a parody. Unlike this movie where it's like parody is exactly what it is and you shouldn't call it anything more than that.
Yeah. Let's see.
But like
specifically stated.
I don't know if it like that one is any better than this one because they're both equally as stupid. Like parodies, I feel like half of it are just making stupid jokes about something.
And it has to be like it's because just the genre.
Just making meta jokes.
Yeah, like that's literally it. Where the hell did this go?
Critics' consensus, dude. Critics say Scary Movie overloads on crudity and grossness to get its laughs.
Which is that's my biggest complaint with it is it's like, dude, you could make other jokes that aren't her getting jizzed through the ceiling, you know? Like that's just not a funny joke. It's not that impressive. It was a fucking miniature or whatever, and they shot it up with a little bottle filled with white liquid. Not impressive.
He does it through the window.
What's impressive is fucking Ray Ray's fitness, dude. My man. And he made that dude fall in love with him? Damn, he played the shit out of him.
Yeah.
You said you loved me. And what you guys
made
can
love.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We're doing thumbs up, thumbs down. Do we recommend Scary Movie? 3, 2,
Wait,
1.
you're starting a party. Oh! I thumbs it up.
I think I'm going to thumbs it up.
Just for nostalgia factor.
Yeah, I think so.
If you're going to watch any, watch 2. Even 3.
But you can't watch...
I don't agree with that.
You can't watch 2 without 1, though.
Yeah,
I
you
think
guys said 2 was the best, but I don't know if I agree with that.
I think you can.
We're going to talk about it more in spoilers. So what everybody who's watching can do, if you're not watching live, is click that button in the top right-hand corner to find out our spoiler full discussion on Scary Movie and probably Scary Movie 2. Thanks for watching. We love you guys. Bye.
See you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Scary Movie's not a better movie. Our Scary Movie 2 is not a better movie. Not at all. When you put them up to the same light, they are equally as shitty.
Especially back to back.
Yeah, so we watched them literally. We ended Scary Movie 1, and 2 minutes later, Scary Movie 2 started, and it's like, yee! Whoa.
And it's shorter. It's like 6 minutes shorter.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's more like quotable. Like "She Gave Me Crabs" thing is always still funny to me.
I don't even know what you're referencing. I'm gonna be straight up with you. What the fuck are you talking about?
So when the ghost he sees her underwear and he's like it says like Monday or Wednesday and it's like 3 days later, and then later on when she's in love with him, she's trying to find him and he's like, crabs. It's still so funny to me. The basketball scene when they're dribbling is hilarious.
No, that's
trash.
Dog shit. It's so
funny.
bad. You're crazy.
They spend 10 minutes on that
for no reason.
No, boy, the hand alone is iconic, dude.
No, that joke is fucking washed.
My germs. Oh, my strong. And then when they're making fun of each other, he's like, "How about I give you a round of applause?
Now
how about
that
you give me
was
a standing ovation?"
That was quality.
Was good.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this movie
that.
in like 5-6 years. Scary Movie, the first one, I can't remember a single joke, and I watched it yesterday.
No, you would have to really sit down and watch it again.
You're playing favorites, dude.
I think
I literally can remember jokes compared to this one, where it's like it's supposed to be funny, and I can't remember the jokes.
I think I remember just as many jokes between the two of them. I don't think the jokes are any stronger in the second movie at all. It's just I think I looked back at it with rose tinted glasses also, and it was like, damn, this movie does not fucking hold up, man.
I mean, both movies stink. It's not like they're good.
No, yeah, that's what we're saying, but they're equally as not good. I would say.
But which one's not the worst?
Which one is the worst? 4. 4 is the worst.
only out of 1 and 2 right now.
Between the two, I think both have really hilarious parts and both have really stinker parts.
I think
And
I
it's
would
like-
rather watch 2 though than 1.
I think there's more stinkers in the second one.
I think they waste more time in the second one.
I think the highs are higher in 2, but 1 is probably more consistent.
Dude, I think it's because you don't give enough. You're not giving Ray enough love, dude.
Yeah.
The Ray comedy in the first one is so good, but then you have other things like the transphobic jokes. That shit. I was like, this is not funny. This is real
that was
weird.
weird. Like,
So weird.
Like, and then her name was like Mr.
Mrs.
Man or whatever.
Miss Man.
Yeah.
And then they had the balls just dangling. That was weird.
But also, it's crazy that there have been like accusations of people transitioning to do better in sports since
They're ahead of their
'99,
time,
dog.
dude.
Yeah.
That is crazy that redick is still around. Because it's like, damn, that's tired. You only got new material? What the fuck? But yeah, I don't know. They're both equally as bad. I think I could flip a coin and I'd be like, all right, well then I guess I'm watching this one. Fuck it.
But like multiple things say Shaun of the Dead is a horror comedy parody film of George A. Romano's Dawn of the Dead.
Romero, but I don't think like calling it a parody, I think is doing it a disservice.
Well, like one like parody and spoof. One means like, oh, making fun of a specific movie, and then one means like of a genre. So like it is making fun of technically that movie series.
I don't feel like it's making fun of it though, you know? Like it's made.
It's like borrowing from.
Well, but it's making fun of the tropes. Like that's what it's doing. It's executed well, so I think that's why people like it. And then it ended up being like, oh, this is actually a good zombie movie when it like.
But then that's the discussion, right? If it does the parody so well that it is actually a fantastic version of that, is it even a parody then? No.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's been the debate on that movie for years, though.
I don't think it's a parody. I think it's a love letter to zombie movies, but like it's not taking the piss out of a zombie movie. I don't think, especially not when you see a fucking dude get ripped in half. Yeah. That's not taking the piss out of nothing.
Spoilers.
Oh, spoiler my ass.
I've never seen it.
You are fucking full of shit. You've never seen Shaun of the Dead?
I've never seen it, man.
Dude, it's a zombie movie. It doesn't say much that someone gets ripped apart.
Yeah, everybody gets ripped apart in zombie movies. But also, why did we watch Scary Movie if you've never seen Shaun of the Dead?
I don't know.
There's like at least 5. Anything? I don't know, actually. But no, there's so many other parody spoof type films that are better than Scary Movie.
The only thing is that it's lowest common denominator. The humor is just not smart.
No,
which makes it just worse.
Like this is a traditional like one, but then like this one at least still has like some bones to it. They got ridiculous after this franchise, where like you have like epic movie and that's like only superhero movie.
That's only because the Wayans weren't a part of it, though.
Yeah,
they got ripped away from the project.
Because they only do the first 3 or the first 2?
First two. That's why the Wayans brothers aren't in the third one. Okay. They literally replaced them with 2 other black guys, which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's Kevin Hart and Anthony Anderson.
yeah. So it's like, it's shitty. But then, it really did fall off after that.
But like, I think the first A Haunted House is probably better than like these movies.
No way, dog. I will die on that hill.
The second A Haunted House though is worse than any of them.
A Haunted House is so bad.
Which one's that one?
Is
that another Wayans brothers or no?
No, the Wayans didn't. Or it was only Marlon Wayans. So Shorty. So the jokes are even more crude and sophomorish than they were in Scary Movie. I think because there was nobody going, "Hey man, come on."
Holy shit, really? They made their money though.
Yeah, 2.5 million and 60 million at the box office.
Movies are so easy to make money on though, because like enough people, like there's enough names in it. Like people came and saw the actors in this, especially in 2000.
I mean, shit, the Wayans brothers only got taken off the air like what, two years earlier?
Yeah, they just got the show, and you have her coming off American Pie, and you have Carmen Electra, who was huge at that time.
Oh, I mean, she's massive. Oh, yeah.
Like. So like people watched that like right off that, and then like Scream was still just like huge like at that time. So like, but yeah.
So the Wayans brothers ended in '99.
literally right then. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, he
it's
said it,
nuts.
dude. They didn't get it last episode.
You didn't forget that joke hit, bro. That joke happened, and I was like, "Damn, this is so good."
That's terrible if you're a show and you don't get your like right send off though. That's so annoying because that show was good. Like, but I'm sure it falls off.
I don't even know the ending though. Yeah.
I've only seen bits and pieces of it though. I've never like sat down like, oh, let me watch season 1 through 3 or 4 or whatever.
I've never thought about the through line of the Wayans brothers either.
Yeah.
I mean, they were legends for making In Living Color, you know.
I mean, shit, that show hits
for sure.
And they were like, "Huh, let's do some parodies of shit."
Yeah, this will be great. This will really go over well. Who directed what?
It's the oldest brother, right? That directed this movie.
Yeah, I think he's the oldest one. I would assume so. He's 64 years old. He better be the oldest brother.
Yeah, honestly.
Hold on, I'm finding Oh wait, what? Okay, so Howell Stoughton Wayans was a supermarket manager, and his wife Elvira Alethea. Damn, her name is rad. Hell yeah. A homemaker and social worker resided in Chelsea, New York City when they had their first child. Howell was a devout Jehovah's Witness. Okay, sure. Dwayne Howell Wayans was their first kid, and he was a former writer and film score composer. And then it was Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Oh, so, I see. Are you on the Wayans family wiki?
Yeah.
That's funny to think. Yeah, I just clicked onto it.
Which I'm vibing with. I love this shit. So their second oldest is the one who directed this one.
Gotcha. Because he's the one I think that started the whole In Living Color thing.
Damn, he was a writer on Eddie Murphy's Raw. Holy shit.
I mean, this dude's got comedic fucking chops, brother.
Yeah, so it says first came to prominence as the host and the creator of the 1990 and 1994 Fox sketch comedy series In Living Color.
Oh, yeah. He executive produced it, wrote for it, directed it, and created it.
Wow. That's impressive.
Damn.
They had a lot of kids.
Bro, did they ever?
8, 9,
I think
10.
I like Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood better.
I agree.
I think it's a bop.
I think it's a better parody also of the genre that it's parodying than Scary Movie is.
It's parodying Juice and like
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. White people ruin everything.
Yeah. What is your line with Stupid here? That's the main outline of that one. It's like him and Ice Cube and they're like growing up.
It's
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, it's Boys in the Hood.
Which is a bop. But also like Joe said earlier, the source material is better.
Bro, garbage out. Yeah, didn't Boys in the Hood get nominated for a fucking Oscar? Like, yeah, nominated for Best Director and Best Original Screenplay.
Yeah, like script go off.
Yeah. Damn, it's kind of criminal that John Singleton didn't win a fucking Oscar for this. What the heck? But like, yeah, it's just. Yeah, that is such an astute observation. That parody is so much fucking better than this one. But who knows? If we rewatched it, I'm sure we'd be like, okay. What is it rated? I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
That's such a title.
It really is. 32% on Rotten Tomatoes. But it's got an 80% audience score. As opposed to
quick watch.
Yeah, which only makes the bad jokes worse because you're like, we are wasting our very limited time on this shitty joke.
Commercial or something, James? What is that?
Yeah, I said it last night. It's a Nike ad, isn't it, or is it Adidas?
Yeah. It's either Nike or Gatorade or something, but it's like a.
It might be Gatorade. I'm gonna look it up. But okay, she just slammed the door on me. All right.
Well, like I don't know, Marlon Wayans though. Like I think like I just like the character. I think it's like over the top, but I think it's funny. But like I don't know, like the two I guess other male leads or whatever, the white guys, they're not very good.
No.
Like, boy's just raging. I mean, it was kind of funny when he beat her up. I don't know why.
Oh, wait, that guy? Yeah.
Monroe.
Yeah.
That was
I just
fun.
know-
But he's not even a lead. He's a side character.
Yeah, I mean they're all
Santa
kind of
Ferris
side
is the lead.
characters. Yeah,
I think her love interest is supposed to be a main character, no?
but he just kind of sucks to me.
I agree. Hey, whoa.
He sucks.
But you can have a shitty male lead.
Yeah,
He's still the male lead. They should have made Ray the male lead.
They should have.
He was
I
hilarious.
mean, Ray gets taken out halfway through the movie, like through a penis hole.
No,
so-
he does not get taken out. He's a killer. He comes back.
Yeah, but he
That
misses
part is
like
so
30
weird.
minutes. Yeah, that part is weird.
But I mean, that just goes back to what we were saying earlier, right? The sexual jokes are trash. They're just not funny.
Yeah.
With a CG dick going through a guy's ear is so weird.
Terrible.
I mean, the whole funny thing is like, oh, he's this manly man who's actually secretly gay. That's the whole premise of his character.
But it's not even funny. I mean, but
No.
it is kind of funny though, just watching him like do
With
gay
Brenda.
shit. Yeah. Back on.
All right.
The streaming is starting, I think. Dude, I'm so pissed. That conversation was flowing too.
It was.
Stupid Comcast.
Hate it.
It's the worst.
Some would say.
Oh shit, are we back? Oh my god, it still says that I'm playing Lego Star Wars. I should
Yeah,
probably
I
change
just saw that.
Right on.
All right, shit, we're back, everybody. What were we even talking about?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
We were talking about how scary movies a spoof, something about the In the Hood's better.
Oh yeah. I mean, on that note, I think it's a great time to ask some questions.
Yeah.
Now that we're back. Oh man, editing this is gonna be a pain in my ass. All right, James, what was your favorite part of Scary Movie?
Favorite part will probably be I don't know why, but when he beats her up and he's telling her like they didn't say anything, it just got me. And then when he like drops the bow on her, dude. I mean, the movie's aged poorly, but like
He chokes
It is
the
what it
shit
is.
out of her
dude, he beats her up a lot, and then boy
Oh, when
just like
when he
Come
body
on.
slams her. Yeah.
yeah,
This shit was
like by the
hilarious.
fountain specifically scene.
Oh, okay,
But-
okay.
But I actually do think the best overall scene like is though the auditorium pageant scene because like it's just I think it does parody very well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Eric, what was your favorite part of Scary Movie?
I think my favorite part was Anna Faris herself, man. Just her character as a whole.
All right. I think my favorite part's Ray. Gay jokes are funny. Ha 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 ha. No, I don't know. What's my favorite part of a mid-ass movie? Who's to say? Some of the jokes are really funny. I think when they first kill him and they throw him over the edge, I
Yeah.
think that whole. So after they hit him, when they're at the dock, that like 2 minutes at the dock before it goes back to the fountain is so funny to me because
Yeah.
they're like ripping clothes off of him. Ray's like, "Give me his drawers, I want his drawers." And,
Yeah.
what the hell's her name? Regina Hall's character takes his rings and shit. Like it's. And then boy fucking chokes Greg chokes the shit out of her.
Yeah.
And her boyfriend's like patting him on the back. It's just a
Yeah.
ridiculous 2 minutes. It's really funny.
It is, dude.
And
And then it rolls into him beating her ass.
then he fucking throws the people's elbow at her.
Oh, that literally is the next scene. Damn.
Yeah. All right, James, what was your least favorite part of Scary Movie?
A lot of the house stuff I don't think was pretty funny. Like towards the end, like it was trying to be like, "Oh, hey, we're Scream," but then it's also trying to be funny, like the reveals and everything.
Really? Oh man, I think that shit's kind of funny
Uh-oh.
too.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
are we dying again?
Am I
Uh-oh.
crackling? I can hear you guys.
No, you're good.
Don't tell me and then go, "Oh no, man, you're good."
No,
It
but
froze a little.
yeah, in that
I don't know
moment
if it
you
was
were
me,
good though. Yeah.
Yeah.
It froze for me too. I got real scared. My
Okay.
heart jumped into my throat, and then everything sounded
Yeah.
fine. And then you guys went, "Oh,
I thought you were gone, brother.
Yeah.
I thought you were gone. Dude.
Eric, what was your least favorite part of Scary Movie?
Probably the tension between Anna and fucking Bobby.
The sexual tension, you mean?
Yeah. Dude wanted to get his tip wet in the wrong way, though.
The worst way, dude. And he was in love with a guy. Like, he was in love with Ray.
Yeah.
Why is he even trying to get his fucking tip wet? What's the point?
And
Yeah, who knows?
He got some top action at least.
He did. He was the sloppiest of Toppy, but he still got it. Yeah, I think the sexual jokes are just not good. I think they're a little too crude, and they just don't hit. Maybe they hit when I was 12 watching this.
Yeah.
Not a
Maybe.
30-year-old man watching
With a
this,
12
though.
brain, dude? Shit.
Yeah. Well, it's just different. Our cinema scores. Would we rent it? No.
Nah.
Would you buy this movie physically? No.
Nope.
Would you buy this in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE, or Vudu?
No.
Not even close.
Nah.
$5 is a lot of money to be spending on a shit movie like this.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Would you put this
Not
on?
even because all of them.
No way. Not even if it had epic movie, super movie, none of that shit.
Yeah,
Not
every
even.
30. Yeah, no.
Would you put this on in the background while people are over?
Sure.
Why not?
Bro, I don't know. This might kill the fucking vibe though. Especially if everybody's like, no, I remember this movie. I love this shit. And then it gets halfway
Yeah.
through it
Oh,
and everybody's
no.
like,
Ew.
Is this
I
movie
mean,
good?
you have one person that gets offended though, the whole night's ruined.
I mean, yeah. Would you watch this again?
I'm good, bro.
As an almost 30-year-old man, probably not.
I think
I don't never need to see this again in my life. I've seen it enough.
yeah, I don't know if I'd ever watch it again. It's gonna come up though. I think it'll come up, and then I'd crack my knuckles and be like, "All right, here we go again, boys," and then dive in, and I hate it again. Would you recommend? Two of us said
No.
yes.
Yeah.
Though after talking a little bit more,
It's a mid recommendation.
yeah, super mid, super mid.
I stand by my no.
All right, ratings. Who's got them?
4 out of 10 inches of glory hole.
Oof. I don't think
Eesh.
4 inches is enough to pierce a man's brain, though.
I mean, it went through his whole
Yeah.
skull. But only one ear was messed up.
Yeah, he only had the bandage on one ear.
Yeah. The entry wound.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's always the worst when it's penile.
For sure, for sure.
I'm gonna give it. Brad's gonna make fun of me for this, probably.
Don't give it a 6, bro.
5 out of 10.
Okay.
Neo kicks.
Oh my God! Finish your rating, because I got
Just
something
Neo
to say.
kicks.
I forgot about that.
The Matrix ruined cinema.
Yeah.
For the 10 years after it came out, The Matrix ruined cinema because that was the only thing people wanted to fucking reference, and it's
They do it in this movie and the next one.
yeah. Oh my God, dude!
Wait, did
It's-
they do it in the next one?
Wait,
Yeah.
which part of the next
Yeah.
one?
They have just like a slow-mo fight scenes. Like,
Oh, I don't
No.
think that's the Matrix,
It
though.
was no. It was Raging Bull in the second one, and it was like a race scene where the guy in the wheelchair is racing the ghost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like a Fast and Furious shit.
Yeah, but the fight scene isn't the Matrix. It's a Raging Bull parody.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they like
okay.
spit and shit.
oh
And
yeah,
there's
yeah,
blood
yeah,
coming out.
yeah.
But that is
Yeah,
the scene
for
I thought
sure.
of when you said it too. But like,
Yeah.
boy. And that Matrix fight scene in this movie went way too fucking long. It went way too
Yeah.
long.
They had to make sure we seen the freeze for 5 minutes.
No, there is a slow-mo fight scene. It's in the basement when they're fighting the dude with the weird hand. She's
But it's
fly kicking.
Angels.
Yeah, it's Charlie's Angels, but there's no slow-mo kick in Charlie's Angels.
But
You
Charlie's
know that.
Angels is probably also
I
parodying
don't
the
know that.
Matrix.
Yeah, they probably, if they have a slow-mo scene, they definitely
No,
parody
it's
the Matrix.
parodying Bond or James Bond 007.
Nah.
But that's not the first Charlie's Angels. Like that was a remake of Charlie's Angels.
Of a TV
That's-
show, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, the Matrix ruined
It's
cinema.
shit. Yeah, let's blame Matrix.
I didn't blame it. Fuck it. And that's why this movie is getting a 7.5 out of 10.
What?
No,
Get the fuck outta here.
no. I would never.
You almost got
What the-
fired mid-show.
Yeah, what the hell?
Comcast is about to cut my internet again.
I was about to call my guy up. Hey, cancel this shit.
Cut his line. No, it's a fucking. It's 4 bushes, big bush out of 10. 4
70s Bush.
Yeah, 4 George H.W. Bushes out of 10.
Even in the 70s, the bush wasn't that deep.
Nah, it shouldn't have been. And I think we're being very generous for giving it a 4.
Some of the jokes are funny.
Yeah.
It's mid, you know.
I
It's
mean,
below
4 is
mid.
below mid. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
teetering on bad. You gave it a very mid score though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what everybody listening can do is go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe about what your favorite part of Scary Movie was, or Taco Bell shits, I guess, because that's the kind of comments we're getting too. So I honestly don't care. You can say whatever under this review.
Or which one's better, Scary Movie 1 or 2? I think 1.
That's a good question. I don't think either of them are better than the other. I think they stand hand in hand, drooling all over their bibs on the last place pedestal.
I'll give the other one a 5.
And then there's a secret.
Oh, yeah, the end credit scene we didn't talk about. I've never
There's a
seen that
secret
before.
one.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
It's Doofy.
Yeah,
Guess what?
Doofy gets his rocks off. You should go watch it. Maybe it'll elevate this movie a little bit.
He's with his vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
well,
his
I've seen
lover.
that before.
Oh, I'd never seen it. That was brand new to me after 20 years of this movie existing.
Fair. I know that
Um,
was anchored. I just thought like when he has the vacuum when he comes out the one time, I was like, oh, I guess they probably just cut it out.
nah, that looks like it was tailor made for the end of the movie.
Yeah.
The lighting and everything. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerLaterTV for our 2-part review of Scary Movie 1. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social media at Sooner Later TV. If you couldn't catch us live, don't worry. You can watch and listen to all of our backlog of episodes on YouTube and all podcasting platforms. So tune in for our review of Magic Mike in a couple of minutes. We love you guys. Bye.
By
See ya.
Oh my God! Yeah, the scene with Brenda, was it in the? Yeah, it was in the first one where he made her wear everything. Oh wait, did my internet die? Oh no!